I'm Blue Michelangelo. This is episode 459. Today is March 14, 2024, and this is the continuation. This is the answer of what I wrote on August 17, 2021, about 2 years and 7 months ago. So, just to reiterate, because this is important. So, I said I'm stretching more. It feels like I'm into something, like it's the beginning of starting to exercise again after so many years of having stopped. I know that reporting to you here is helping. It's constantly on my mind, but I do really need to continue to report the but do I, this is what I'm asking, do I really need to continue to report the actual numbers here in our conversations, or can I note it and keep track of it somewhere else? It's only been 3 days, but I'm starting already to feel like I really will continue regularly. What's going on here is exactly what's happening now. This is what's totally trippy. Is that I don't remember why I had stopped exercising there, but in my current conversations with God that I'm writing regularly, so that I wrote yesterday or the day before, I was again told, almost like here, like literally in the middle of writing, I then had stop and start. I was told this time, I was told, do some pushes, do some sit ups, and choose the third exercise of your choice, but just get started. And so I did. And when I start again, because the last time that I stopped really was after the first year that I was here in Costa Rica. I was biking everywhere, and then I bought the first lot of land here, and it was intense. I've been doing a million other things, and like we'll show here, and still working on all the elements and everything, but really not focusing on external physical body. And so here, what I'm actually asking is right here in the conversations, which then ends up me talking to you about it as well. I'm actually saying the numbers. I literally said, so I did 25 push-ups, I did 8 salutations, I did 128 push-ups. I did, no, the day before 128, then 136 push-ups, sit-ups, and then 8 salutations. The next day I did doubled. What I'm asking is, do I need to include the progress, like the keeping track of it? It either normally now what I would do is start a challenge and start building up, let's say to 88 sun salutations, and I have a spreadsheet. But here, somehow I was clever enough to say, should I continue the conversations with you? And I'm going to give you a spoiler, okay? So he says yes. And when I look back here, I didn't. I did it for a while, and then I just did it on a tracking, right? I didn't really make the distinction. Now I know. The distinction is, and I'm even told that that's why we can hear things and then we forget because we're told so many things. So in the next couple of videos, you're going to see, I'm actually revealed why it's important, because darkness is so strong. It's so important for me. So you have to think, what is the thing that you get blocked at because of the thing that somehow darkness can slow you down. So it's not going to be push-ups and working out for you necessarily. So here, it's only been 3 days, but I'm starting already to feel like I really will continue. What do you say here? Do I really need to continue to report the actual numbers here in our conversation? Or can I just note it and keep track of it somewhere else? So this is so important that I'm just going to read that one line here in episode 459. He starts by saying, yes, continue to report to me here with exact numbers. We're going to stop there, and in the next video is going to have the explanation why it's so important. I just gave it to you, but it's obviously it's not the same hearing it from higher self. But it's actually really, really poignant, because I'm in this exact, how could it be? How could it be that what I'm reading here, it's really the same thing that I was told now, and I'm in the exact same thing. I almost didn't need to do my conversations with God, although it's like a spiral, and we're like, the Orville explanation, that it's a spiral, and we go back, and each time it just keeps spiraling up. So I obviously just did a full circle again, which I know. I just had a quantum leap a few days ago, and it's all coming, it's all happening again. So we're going to continue in the next video, 460, with why it was important for me and why it's important for me this time. So you're going to be hearing a lot more about my exercise routine as I'm progressing, because I have one more layer of catching myself as I'm talking to. You're not going to hear it now here because what I'm writing right now, I might record 2 years from now. But so 2 years from now, you're going to be more concretely, so long as I don't forget, I love you and I feel that you love me. I see you, you see me, I am you, you are me. See you in the next episode.